up, everybody? I'm Arty Ops, and today I'm here to talk to you about Nintendo. Sort of. Actually, I think I'm really going to be talking about myself, but bear with me and let me tell you why. This right now is my first ever YouTube video outside of shorts, and I really want to jump into the Nintendo scene. I've been watching a lot of content creators in the space, and they are awesome at what they do. This seems like a real welcoming community, so I wanted to make a video to introduce myself before I started posting other videos, so we can maybe find some things in common, get to know each other, and go from there. Today's video is going to cover who I am, what the channel is about, how I got sucked into this, and plus at the end, I'm going to tell you about a way that you could get Mario Kart World for absolutely free, $0. So, I initially got sucked into Nintendo content when the Switch 2 rumors were really firing up back towards the end of last year. Shout out to some of the other awesome content creators in the space like Mr. Robot Joe, Nintendo Prime, Sunbro Nation, Andres Restart, Player Essence, Nintendo Land, and many more. These guys are really well informed and passionate, and I've been watching their videos pretty much daily since I came across them. And I went from looking forward to the Switch 2 to being super hyped about it. This is where my motivation to start making these videos came from, and now here I am. Pre-order is in, capture card is on its way, I am ready. So, who the hell am I? I graduated high school in the summer of 2013. I know, I'm old. And about a month later, I left the boot camp for the United States Marine Corps. I ended up spending the past decade of my life as an operations chief for field artillery units as a Marine. Essentially what that means is I was getting paid to blow shit up, which was definitely pretty sweet, but it was pretty intensive on my body, especially my lower back, and it ended up taking a toll. I decided to end my service after some injuries that weren't getting better. It worked out though. I was always in the field or deployed, and I've been able to spend so much time with my wife and my two badass kiddos. Like, I love it. Now, I recently became a full-time student majoring in cybersecurity, which has been a passion of mine for a while. Now that I have this extra time on my hand though, I finally decided to try out content creation, something I've really always wanted to do, but never had the time because of the military. So I started off with doing some variety streaming last year, which has been going great, and I still go live pretty regularly. If you want a taste of that, check out the shorts on my channel. But I've also always really wanted to try and do some long-form content on YouTube. I have struggled to find a niche to focus my videos on, but I think I finally found something I'm interested in with the Switch 2, and the Nintendo community seems very welcoming, like I said. Outside of that, I am a big griller, so if you ever want to talk steaks and ribs, don't be shy, I'm your guy. I also recently just got my first smoker, like yesterday, so I'm all for tips and tricks. Other than that, I enjoy traveling, gourmet coffee, and I'm pretty into fitness in the gym, so this channel is definitely going to be nerdy and about gaming and stuff, but we're going to eat good too. So, my background with Nintendo, I am admittedly not up to snuff with the latest and greatest on the Switch, and I'm considering myself relatively new to the ecosystem after being away for a while. I am hyped to dive in. As a kid growing up, I loved it. I had the Super Nintendo, the N64, I had a GameCube, and these were the golden years for me. Plenty of these old school games bring back memories, but one that I'm really hoping to see, especially with the GameCube coming to NSO, is Super Mario Baseball. I remember my good buddy would bring that over for sleepovers and we'd be playing it all night. Eventually though, as I got older, I did drift over to mostly Xbox and PC gaming, and even that I barely had time for with the demands of my previous career and starting a family, so it's nice to have time to play again. Even though it doesn't seem like it, it has been a long time since I've played Nintendo games. I think the last time I checked in, I saw they were trying to sell cardboard as a video game, and that was not a good jumping in point for me. Anyways, fast forward to the end of 2024 when the Switch 2 rumors popped off, that's when I've been hooked. So I was actually in the market for a handheld like a Steam Deck, but these rumors of a much more powerful Switch with a more mature library of third-party titles caused my brain to say, nope, you're waiting for this. I am excited to relive my childhood with the classics and pass those on to my own kids. With this console, I think it's going to be a great opportunity for Nintendo to win back people like me. We've been away for a while, and I know I'm not the only one, so I'm really ready now to sit down, play some Mario Kart, and get to trash talking. So, now here I am, new to the Nintendo space, still figuring out YouTube, but here. My plans for this channel are to explore more long-form content. I'll be posting reactions and reviews, my opinions on things, unboxings, etc. And I do want to do some news recaps and things like that, but I want to try and find a way to do it where I'm not copying everyone else's style. I don't want to just be, a copycat of someone else. And what's the point of watching my videos, So really though, my end goal with any type of content creation that I do is to build an awesome community. Without a doubt, for me, the best part of gaming to me is the friendships that you build. Some of my best friends are dudes I've met online through games like RuneScape and whatnot. I'm not here to just make videos and bounce. I want to build something here with all of you. With that being said, you know a bunch about me now, so I want to get to know you. Do me a favor, drop a comment, introduce yourself. I want to hear, what are you most excited for about the Switch 2? Or what's your favorite meal on the grill? Like, let's get to know each other, you know? I do want to take a moment too to shout out the Pirate Pit. That's my Discord server. It is a small, cozy little corner of the internet built for gamers of all walks of life to get together, make friends, and game. That's what we do. I would love to build my Nintendo Switch friends list, and I just flushed out a section of the Discord server for all things Switch 2, including places for conversation, Mario Kart tournaments, game nights, and many, many more. I have a lot of exciting things planned for this console generation, and I would love for you to be a part of it. Oh, and in that same vein, I actually have a second copy of Mario Kart World. One of you is going to get it. This is the first video I've ever uploaded, like I said, so I have pretty much no viewers. The competition is non-existent right now. You have a huge chance to win if you're watching this. It's very simple to enter. All I need you to do is to be a subscriber on my YouTube channel. Try to be active in the community to help with the algorithm flow, you know, like, comment, all that stuff. And finally, head over to my Discord server and check the post in the Mario Kart World giveaway channel. Everyone who reacts is automatically entered into that giveaway. That's it. You're in. The server link is going to be down in the description below. Well, guys, I guess that's it for me. I'm amped to edit this and get my first video posted. Also, I will definitely figure out something else to do with my background as I learn more. I don't know if the orange is the most attractive thing in the world. This is my normal background, you know, so kind of it just looks cluttered and messy with my wife's setup behind me. I was going to do this, but I wasn't sure if that also kind of just looks busy with the logo there. If I could do just the faded background, maybe I'll try and find a way to blur that. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. We got time. But I am all ears for suggestions. So whether you're watching for the content, the giveaway, or you're just here to chill, I appreciate you making it this far. Check the description below for a link to the Discord. And if you like the vibe, the energy, and you want to help with the algorithm flow, like I was saying, I would love it if you could subscribe or drop a like on the video. Also, give me a comment, you know, give me some feedback or constructive criticism. I am new to this, you know, I want to improve, so help me get better. I'm always open to suggestions for future content as well. With that, I'll be posting something new soon. Have an awesome day. Thanks for hanging out.